compete with yourself. If you want a better future for yourself, you create it. Forget about the past, move on. Don't be so hard on yourself. I have sex every day, I drink smoke. I cannot say all these things. Quite a roller coaster ride of 29 years of existence. For me, I had to always be alone, so that was really tough. I always wanted a brother that I could rely on, as well as share my deepest, darkest. I wish I had more masculine men around me. We need more male role models. There's a lot of very, very controversial men. Tate, Trump.
What is the monster that lives inside you? Trying to look it into the eyes.
I think that's true masculinity right there. I was the only boy in the family, and then all these terrorist attacks was happening in my country. I remember vividly when my dad drove past the Australian embassy, scattered buildings, shards of glass everywhere. At such a young age, I was in the BMW looking at all the destruction. I might cry during this podcast. I was such a scrawny kid growing up, unhealthy relationship with food. I gained so much weight and became so much chubbier. 2014 when I went to army, that mindset shift happened with me, and then shredded, V-shaped taper, broad shoulders, too much to the point I got obsessed with it.
Fitness is such a good metaphor for life. In your experience with pageantry.
How
is it?
Pageantry.
Male
beauty contest.
I read that you showed up with a weird costume.
In a way, kind of sad. I always wanted to become somebody. I had Mr. World, I had Manhunt, trying to compete with all these other misters of the world. They were telling me, don't go, don't go. There's a lot of politics involved. The flights were not being paid. My costume wasn't even ready. And then, when I received the news of his death, it was crazy. I was shivering. I thought, like, is this real? He would send me photos that he's in the hospital, not able to meet me, to give me guidance or advice. And then next day he passed away. I think I'm very happy and blessed to lead the life I lived. You can learn a lot about yourself in such a short period of time on stage. You have to obviously make your own luck. I spoiled myself. I got a sports car. I had so much indulgence. My girlfriend thinks I have a fear of abandonment.
What is the secret?
Well,